Hey y'all, it's female and welcome to my channel. So I've been gone. I didn't do a video last Friday because my husband was home. Yeah, he was off 3 days last week because of the wind had blew all the power out at his job. So I don't know why I don't like to do videos. Well, I know why, because he always try to jump his ass in the video. So that's why I don't like to do videos when he's at home because either he making noise or either he wants to be in a video, he got something to say, all the above. So I've been out of commission for two a week, over a week, 2 weeks, something like that, whatever. Anyway, I hope y'all doing fine. I know the fires has des- devastated people here in California. My prayers go out to those families who have lost loved ones in the fire and who have lost their homes in the fire. Because me and my son were talking last week, and we were just saying it's not so much as the house itself but what's in the house, the memories, your photo albums, your little things that your mom got you, little things that you've been saving to pass on to your kids and pass on to your grandkids, stuff like that. That's the most devastating part of it. Um, is yes, you sad about your physical house, the actual structure, but I think more so the loss is that you won't get those precious things back that have no monetary value, you know, those things that you can't put a price on. I think that is the most devastating thing for a lot of people. Um, and then just the fact that you are now homeless, you don't know where you're going to go, where you're going to turn. And if you don't have any family, um, that's willing to take you in, then you kind of at the mercy of, you know, your local and government, you know, to help you, FEMA, and Lord, those kids that lost their schools, what's going to happen with that? Are the schools uh, going to, the, you know, plow down the burnt structure and put up trailers, temporary trailers? Because that's a thought that could happen. Um, or are they going to try to squeeze them in to other locations in that district, or are they going to go remote? You know, uh, what are they going to do? And it's everything is lost. Everything is a loss. Uh, and I wonder, I wonder if the kids who had the bad grades, if they excited about it, because does that mean you get a fresh start? You get a do over? Um, so I don't. I remember when I was in high school, our school burned down. Okay, and so we was all. I had walked to my best friend's house because I used to walk to her house, pick her up, and then we continue on to school. So when I got to her house, they said the school burned down. Ain't no school. I was like, bullshit. I say it's still school. So they was like, nah, it burned down for real. And it was on the news back then. We didn't have no Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, nothing. Everything was word of mouth, call on the phone, the phone with the dial, with the, uh, what do you call that? The rotary phone. where you had to dial each thing, put your finger in a circle, and do all that. Um, and well, if you was really doing good, your family had the phone that was on the wall in the kitchen, you know, and the receiver had the push buttons on it, you know. That's if you was really doing good in your family. Um, so we didn't have those things, and everybody was excited, thinking, "Oh, we get a fresh start. My grades is gone. Hey, I can start over." The damn office didn't burn. The office didn't burn, y'all. The rest of the main the building that was next to the main building burnt. So the building next to the office where all the records and stuff was, uh that burnt. So, but we was out of school, I think, for at least a week before they, got it together, and we was able to come back, and they just had that part sectioned off where you couldn't go in that area. Um, but yeah, but that was just one little section of the school, and then we was able to come back, and I think they put up bungalows, or either teachers had to double up with each other and share a class. I can't remember how it went. Um, but you know, and the devastation too is for the children that are in foster care, you know, foster homes, group homes, because for a lot of them, school is their safe haven. You know, that's the only time they get something to eat. That's the only time they have free from their abuser. Um, so it's I would imagine it's very devastating for them, because their life is already in a upheaval, so they don't know, what's going to happen to them. You already at a loss because you don't have your family, you know for whatever the situation is. No one has taken you in, and so you just at a loss. And a lot of times it's for no fault of their own that they are in foster care, and in a foster family's home, a group home. And if that foster family has lost their home, does the agency then come in and take that child away? That child who has bonded with them, because now they are homeless, they don't have a home. So do they come in and take that child from the family? So it's a lot of factors in this, and so I pray that people are able to get the help that they need, because it's going to be a lot of people that's, start suffering from depression and just, sadness, and feeling like, what I'm going to do, And because I seen this one lady who, her house, black lady, her house burned completely down. And she said, "This was my home." She said, "I've lived here for 45 years." And she was a homeowner. She said, "I've lived here for 45 years." She said, I will rebuild. She said, "But she said, it's just so devastating, you know. And I can imagine, because we've lived in our home since 2001. Um, so 24 years we've lived here. And people have tried to buy our home, uh, but I would never sell this house, because my oldest son, when he passed away, he passed away here in the house, and so his spirit is here, and he's still here walking around, y'all. Believe it or not, I'm telling you. Um, in his old bedroom, the bed is in there, and if you sit or lay in that bed, um, you'd be laying there, and then all of a sudden, somebody gets in the bed with you, and you turn over, and ain't nobody there. Um, whoo, when it first happened to me, scared the shit out of me, you know. And so I would tell him, "Look, Bubba," because that's what we called him, Bubba. His sister named him that because she's 2 years older, and she couldn't say brother, so she said Bubba, my Bubba. So that became his nickname. I said, "Look, Bubba, go on somewhere, because mama, your mama's scary." I'm scary. Don't do this to me. So, or I could be in the kitchen, washing dishes, and all of a sudden, you know how in your, what do you call that, your peripheral vision, you can see a little bit behind you, and I'll just see a flash, like, shoot, like he just ran across the kitchen like he used to do all the time, and just his presence is felt here. So this is home, and this will always be home. And when I'm gone, when my husband is gone, my house will pass on. It will pass on to my son, and my daughter is kind of upset about that. But it's not that I love my son more than I love my daughter. It's the fact that my daughter is a married woman, and it could be seen as community property and have to be divided up. You know what I'm saying? And that just won't fly. That nigga ain't getting my house, you know. Not to say that, I don't like him. I don't have nothing against him. You know what I'm saying? But if you ever separate, you know, people get ignorant when it's time to divide stuff up, and it, you know, so I just don't want to take that chance. So, and then too, I know my son, and I know that he would never sell the house because that's not my wish, and he would keep the house, you know. Now she could stay in the house, for free, uh, but she can't own it because she's married. you know. I don't want my house to be given to some other family, or have to be sold and the profit split in half. No. Me and her daddy worked too damn hard. We worked too damn hard for this, And this little section of the world is ours. So yeah. But let me tell y'all this story, okay? I was so pissed uh, the other day. Uh, so y'all know that I'm at home. I'm retired uh, because of health reasons, so I had to go into early retirement. I'm 60 years old, and so now I'm retired. I have no income except my little, uh, I guess you could call it pension or whatever from the school district. um, and that's the money that I get. So I'm living on a fixed income, me personally. You know, my little contribution to the pot uh, is minimal, but it gets thrown into the pot every month. So my husband has become the provider, um, because when I was working, I did work two jobs, and with me working two jobs, we were able to afford to do a lot of things, and it was no strain on us. But now things have to be really, really planned out, and money set aside to do stuff versus before where we could just do whatever at any given time. It didn't matter. So now everything is budgeted, you know, and has to stay on task, um, because if not, we will be not be able to do the things that we need to do for that month. So, like food, um, has to be budgeted and everything. Um, and my husband is a great provider. He makes good money, but the economy here in California, things, the price of living is fucking ridiculous here in California. So, anyway, that being said, I started using Instacart, DoorDash. Okay, so I go to Food for Less. That's mainly where I get my groceries from, and on the Food for Less app, and then they have somebody, I guess, from DoorDash or whatever, however they do it. That person brings your groceries to the house. So uh, Wednesday, yeah, Wednesday. I had because I wanted to make tater tot casserole. I didn't have an aluminum pan. I didn't have the tater tots, um, and I had wanted to make a spam sandwich, and I needed a cream of mushroom soup. So just and some. I wanted some Cheez-It crackers. Just random stuff, but things that I needed. And it was my last $20. Okay. My last $20. And then they add on, the $10 for the delivery fee. And then the $5, I always give $5 for tip, uh, $5 or $7 for tip. So that's extra, uh, plus the 20 that you done already allotted for the groceries. So I'm sitting up here. I was talking to my daughter on the phone, and I'm sitting up here waiting. And I get a text that says your groceries have been delivered. So I say, didn't nobody come up? Because I got the doorbell cam, ring cam, or whatever you call it thing. And I said, didn't nobody come up? But I know uh, Alexa, that bitch work when she want to. She don't give a damn. She work when she want to. You could be sitting up there in total silence, and then that bitch will just start talking. You're like, what the fuck? Ain't nobody asked you nothing, Alexa. you know. Um, and some days she'll say, somebody is at the front door. Other days she won't say shit. So I'm looking, and I'm like, God damn it, Alexa, you ain't said somebody was at the fucking door. So I go, look out. I'm like, ain't no groceries. So then I go, because some people is so ignorant. I've had delivery people from Amazon throw your package right in front of my gate, okay, on the outside of the gate, like it's on the public sidewalk. So I went to look over the brick. Uh, it's a brick and rod fence. So I went to peep over that. Nothing. So I hurried up and come back in here and text her, where are my groceries? You did not deliver my groceries. And so she was like, yes, I did. I gave them to the old lady with the dog. I said, I don't have a fucking dog. I said, where the fuck are my groceries? You just gave my groceries to anybody? So she was like, just calm down. Don't cuss at me. I said, look, lady, that was my last money. I need my fucking groceries. I need my fucking groceries. That was my last. I needed the rest of that stuff to make dinner, and my husband was going to get paid the next day, but that was my last little money, and I can't afford to just be giving away basically $30. I don't have it like that anymore. And so I gave it to the lady who was walking the dog, and it was some other people standing outside. So I run back in the house, and I ain't never got dressed that fast in my life, okay? Because y'all know I'm constantly in pajamas because why the fuck should I get dressed? Because I'm not going to nobody's job and I'm not going nowhere. So well, I don't get dressed except on Fridays to do these damn videos. So I run in there, I throw something on, throw a bra on for one thing, okay? Because hey, titties is loose. Titties is loose if I ain't going nowhere, okay? And I got on my moo my gown, whatever. So I throw something on and start, I walk out the front door, and my neighbor on the right side, she just happened to be in the front yard. So I say to her, I said, "Did my groceries get delivered to you by mistake?" So she said, "No." So she said, "Let me go ask my mom." So she went in there and she said, "No, nothing came." I said, "Okay, thank you." So I knew uh, it wasn't them because they're very nice people. And then on the left side of me, if they had gotten it, they would have bought it over, because my husband and the husband that lives there, both Raider fans. They always, when they see each other, they talk and everything. So they wouldn't have kept my groceries. But the people on the other side is a house full of Mexicans. Okay. Now let me tell you something. Both of my neighbors on each side of me are Mexican. Okay. But I don't have a problem with them. Okay. The problem that I have is the motherfuckers who don't speak English. Them the motherfuckers who I found seem to hate black people, okay, and try to play us for stupid. So I walk down there and the man is outside working on his truck in the front of the house, and his wife or whoever is standing up there talking to him. So I walk down there. I say, "Excuse me." I said, "Did you get my groceries by mistake?" So first thing, okay, okay, don't play that bullshit with me like you don't understand what the fuck I'm saying, okay? So I said, "My groceries." "Oh no, no, me no get." I said, "That's a damn lie." I said, "Because y'all the only ones, because I see that old lady walking her dog a lot. I see her walking up and down the street, okay?" I say, "Y'all the only ones got an old lady always walking her dog." I say, "So y'all got my fucking groceries. Where are my groceries?" Momento, whatever the fuck she was saying. So she go in the house. Okay, she stayed 5 minutes, then she come back out. "No, we know how. We know how." I said, "That's bullshit." I say, "I know you got them." I said, "Because the lady who delivered them said she delivered them to the old lady with the dog." I say, "And that's this house. I know it is." So she go back in the house again. This time she come out with this young man. He looked like he was in his early 20s, but he spoke English. Okay, so he come out, what seems to be the problem?" I say, "The problem is y'all got my groceries. That's the problem. I want my groceries." I say, "And the lady told me on the app, she gave them to the lady with the dog, the old lady with the dog, and it was people in the front." So then uh, the lady that went and got them said something to him in Spanish. I guess she said, what the fuck she say? Or whatever. I don't know. So then he told her. And so then she go back to the house again. Okay. She stay another 5 minutes. So he turns around and tell her, oh, we would never take your groceries. No, we would never do that. Uh, the lady, when he see her coming with the grocery bag, the lady, she dropped it at my front porch. I said, no, she didn't. I said, no, she didn't. I said, but whatever. Just give me my fucking groceries. Okay. so so then I'm walking back and I'm talking shit. I'm like, this don't make no fucking sense. I say, and then gonna act like you don't fucking speak English. Okay, you don't understand what the fuck I'm saying. That shit pisses me off. Okay, that shit pisses me off because a lot of them, they know how to fucking speak English. Okay, but they be playing in your fucking face. Okay, my daughter said that I'm racist. I don't feel like I'm racist. I feel like I'm probably prejudiced, but I don't feel like I'm racist, because I don't hate all of them, okay? I just hate the ones who hate my ass, okay? You hate me, motherfucker, I hate your ass too. Hey, the energy you give me, I'm giving you the same motherfucking energy, okay? Don't try to play in my fucking face, okay? But the thing that got me is, so the lady said on the app, she says, I will replace your groceries because she didn't know if they was going to give me my shit back or not. So I said, okay, cool. So she said, I'll be back to your house in a little bit. So when she came, she said, I'm so sorry. She said, did they give you your groceries? I said, yes. She said, okay, that's fine. So she said, yeah. She said, when I pulled up, she said that the on the app, she said it says you've reached your destination. She said, and then it cuts off. I don't think it does that, but whatever. And she said, the lady with the dog, she said, walked up to me. She said, walked up to me and took the groceries. She said, I didn't walk up to their porch. And I know she didn't because she a black woman, okay? And they got the fucking dog in the front yard. We don't do dogs, okay? We don't do, I should say, we don't do other people dogs because we don't know what the fuck that dog gonna do. Because let me tell you who's racist. Fucking dogs. Fucking dogs. Black people dogs don't like white people. They don't. I think they maybe tolerate Mexican people. Okay. White people dogs hate everybody. Hate everybody except white people. All right. Um, and that's because of the simple fact that they used to seeing a certain color, and so they are familiar with that color of people, that race of people. Okay. And when somebody new come in the mix, they be like, "Oh hell no! Who the fuck is this? Who the fuck is this?" Okay, and they start tripping. So I would say, dogs is, I say they prejudiced too. Okay, but anyway, so she said no. She said she just walked up to the car. I said I know she did. I said I know she did. I said I know they was fucking lying. She said, "Well, I'm so sorry." She said, and like I said, I replaced it, and it. I'm sorry. So she went on. So I said, mm-hmm. I knew the motherfuckers was fucking lying, saying that she put it on the front porch. I knew that was a fucking lie. Okay, and then so I was pissed. I was heated the whole fucking day. I was heated. Okay. And I told my daughter, I said, I know this is fucked up. I say, and see, the Lord has been working on me and my attitude, okay? Because I told my daughter, I say, now them motherfuckers better be glad that I am a new Felicia. I say, because old Felicia would have called ice on them motherfuckers and been sitting on my front porch drinking Kool Aid and laughing. Okay, I say, but I'm not like that. I'm not like that no more, you know? But hey, I just would have had a good fucking time because there's a lot of fucking Mexicans in that fucking house. A lot of Mexicans in that house, okay? But I'm sorry if you get offended from that. I really don't give a fuck, okay? But that's the way I feel about it. Like I said, I get along with everybody. But when you act like you hate me, I hate your ass too. So I just give it right back to you. And them motherfuckers is not friendly. No fucking way. No fucking way. They don't. You see them? They don't speak. That old bitch with the dog, she walk up and down. You could be in the front yard, the bitch won't say hi or nothing. Okay, won't wave or nothing. So fuck them. Okay, fuck them. Okay, I don't give a fuck about them because they don't give a fuck about me, and they would have kept my goddamn groceries had I not walked down there and start talking shit. Okay, so don't come in my comments with that bullshit. Okay, because you'll get told like on whatever video that was, uh, when the motherfucker, I guess it was a Trump supporter, and try to start talking shit when I told him. He said something to me and I told him, ask your mama or some crazy that I said to him. But anyway, he quickly unsubscribed to my channel. I don't give a fuck, okay? Cause I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say, and if you don't like it, I don't give a fuck. All you gotta do is keep scrolling, okay? Go look at somebody else. I don't give a fuck. It don't matter. So anyway, that was what happened to me crazy this week. All right. Uh one more thing I want to say is fuck the Supreme Court. Okay? Fuck them. Gonna go ahead and upheld the ban on TikTok. What the fuck? What the entire fuck? They are some of the most corrupt people. Okay? And it's only three on there. That's cool. The black lady, of course, and the Hispanic lady. I think it's two Hispanics or a Hispanic and a white. I can't remember. But those are the three that are cool. Okay? The rest of them motherfuckers, especially that black nigga, uh, Thompson, Clarence Thompson, Clarence Tom, or whatever the fuck his name is, fuck them. It's a lot of people gonna lose their livelihood because a lot of people have started businesses because of TikTok, have started having income because they are influencers. And so that's going to cut into their money momentarily. You know what I'm saying? But still, fuck the Supreme Court. All right. So that's all I got for y'all for this week. Like I said, I hope everyone is safe. Um, God bless those who have lost their homes in California. I hear that the winds are coming back. Um, the winds was pretty strong out here. Like I said, my husband's job was out without power for almost 5 days. Um, so you know, I pray that the winds we don't have the winds like that anymore, but it's supposed to come back. Um, but it sure don't feel like because I think it's supposed to be winter now, but it don't feel like winter. It feel like spring. Um, because it's not hot, but it ain't cold either. You know, you don't have to necessarily have a sweater on if you go outside. You can wear shorts and flip flops. Okay. So anyway, thank y'all for watching. If by chance you're new to my channel and you're not afraid and think that I'm racist, okay, then please hit that subscription button. Oh, let me tell y'all this before y'all go. Um, so I think it was Thursday. No, it was Tuesday. Tuesday, okay, I'm eating something, and I guess I was eating too fast. And you know, this little, how your lip had a little thing right there and up under, you know. So I guess I was chewing too fast or eating too fast or something and bit the inside of my upper lip. So it didn't start bleeding, okay, but I knew bit it, and I was like, ooh, okay. Baby, why? When I woke up Wednesday morning, why was my mouth swole up big as shit? I went and washed my face, and my face felt kind of funny, but I was like, what's wrong with my face? And I was like, I don't know. So anyway, I went, washed my face, and brushed my teeth. When I looked up at myself and seeing how big my lips was, ooh, Lord, I said, what the fuck? What the fuck is happening? Y'all, my top lip looked like one of them white women that's done had too much injections in her mouth. My shit was swole, big as shit, okay? And it changed the whole concept of my cute face, okay? That shit changed my whole face became, ooh, she is fucked up in the face. You know how during COVID, when all you see is people eyes and they cute until they took that mask off, and then you was like, God damn, no, put that mask back on. That's how the fuck I look, y'all. Fucking crazy. I was like, what the fuck? And of course, first thing I do, get on Google. What do you do if you bite your upper lip on the inside and your mouth swell? What do you do? So it said to put ice on it for 10 minutes at a time. And if it's not bleeding, it should go down in 3 or 4 days. So I'm like, Lord Jesus. I was icing it, icing it, icing it. So when my son came home, I said, okay, don't laugh when you see my face. So he looked at me. Then he said, then he looked at me again. He was like, what's wrong with your mouth? Okay. He was like, oh, mm-mm. When it's going to go back to normal? And my crazy husband, I told him, I say, prepare yourself. I said, because my mouth is fucked up. So I told him everything. And then I revealed. He was like, ooh. He said, where you going, lips? Hey, lips. He said, I'm going to kiss you on the cheek. He said, because I don't want to kiss you in your lips because that shit might be contagious. I said, fuck you. So we got that kind of jokey joke relationship. That's how we been able to stay together for 36 years. Ooh, got the hiccups, y'all. So anyway, I just wanted to tell y'all that. And you see, my lips is back to normal, you know. But I tell you, ooh, my mouth was, ooh, uh, it was shaped like that. And then it was big, just big. And the bottom lip was regular. Lord, I ain't never been so happy for my face to go back to normal, for my lips to go back to being regular lips, okay? And all I have to say is, white women, stop putting that shit in your lips, okay? Because you look ridiculous, okay? Hey, wear them thin lips or whatever and go on about your business. Slap some lipstick on and hey, keep it pushing. But I'm telling you, my lips was fucked up. I looked it fucked up. I looked like I had ate something I wasn't supposed to. I done went over past time. But thank y'all so much for watching. Like I said, if you're new to my channel, subscribe, hit that button, okay? Hit that bell so that y'all be notified whenever I make a video. Um, and I thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next week. Bye, y'all. Oh, shit.